Been a really hot, dry summer here in the UK, so today we're going to take a look at the perennials that have flourished here despite that weather. Some of them might be obvious, but I think you'll find there's a couple of surprises amongst them. Over the last few years I've really come to love Persicaria. This is Persicaria Black Eastfield. I've had a succession of varieties through the last couple of months, but this one's looking particularly good at the moment. If you look them up, you'll probably find it indicates it needs moister soil, but I'm finding that in my free drain soil, they're perfectly happy when they're established, and particularly doing well this year in the drought. I'm going to include Echinacea purpurea on our list because even though the colour's just fading now, we'll be able to enjoy the seed heads for weeks to come still, and it has been an absolute drought survivor here on the mounds. This is Aster Monk, and it's a real favourite with many people. It's easy to see why, because it's been flowering brilliantly for ages already, and it will continue to do so. I've repeated it 3 times in the mounds already, and I'm considering adding 1 or 2 to the main border. Doesn't seem to be at all bothered by the drought, and it puts on such a good show. This is Sangasorba tanna. I avoided Sangasorbas in the past because they are meant to prefer damper conditions, and I'm sure they do. But this one went in last year and it's thrived through the drought, and as you can see is putting on a lovely late summer show. This Gora has to be absolutely top for drought tolerant plants this year. Not just this one, any variety I have in the garden has coped incredibly well. They begin flowering in about May in a typical year and go on until the first frosts. And as they have coped with this challenging weather, I think they've got to be top of your list for trying in your garden. This is Teucrum hercanicum. People are often surprised by it because it's not that typically seen, and it goes on for months on end. This one's already had a really harsh cutback earlier in the summer and is now back with its lovely purple spires. And you can cut it back again if you need to, and it'll just go on and on through the year. This video absolutely needed to feature this favourite, Verbena bonariensis. Familiar to many gardeners, this is a true classic. It'll self-seed gently or not so gently around your garden, but this one has come up in a place that I might not have put it, and I've really enjoyed it this year. I hope you've enjoyed this look at some of the late summer stars in our garden. If you have, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video.